Welcome to Car Show 1, the home of car lovers who enjoy everything from modern machines to legendary classics. If you love timeless design, American muscle, and cars that shaped automotive history, you're in for something special. Today, we're taking you back to where it all began, the Chevrolet Corvette C1, the very first Corvette. Even in 2025, this car still represents the birth of an icon and continues to inspire generations of sports cars. Let's rewind to the early 1950s. Post-World War II America was booming, and so was its appetite for excitement and style. Chevrolet wanted to create a car that could compete with European sports cars, something that captured the American spirit but with the flair and performance of the European roadsters. The result, in 1953, Chevrolet introduced the Corvette C1, a bold move that would eventually lead to one of the most famous sports car lineups in the world. The original Corvette C1 was a radical design for its time. It had a fiberglass body, which was almost unheard of back then. The rounded front fenders, sleek two-door roadster body, and wraparound windshield made it look like something out of the future. In fact, the 1953 model looked more like a show car than a production vehicle. Only 300 units were produced that year, all in polo white with red interiors, and today, those are among the rarest and most valuable classic cars you can find. While the early models were stunning, they were underpowered compared to the image they projected. The 1953 and 1954 C1 Corvettes came with a blue flame inline-six engine producing about 150 horsepower, paired with a 2-speed Powerglide automatic transmission. It wasn't exactly a speed demon, but it laid the foundation for what was to come. Things changed in 1955, when Chevrolet introduced the small block V8 engine into the Corvette lineup. This was a game changer. With 195 horsepower and a lighter body, the Corvette finally had the performance to match its looks. From there, the C1 kept evolving, gaining power, better suspension, and more style with each passing year. By the late 1950s and into the early 60s, the Corvette C1 had transformed into a true performance machine. The design had evolved with quad headlights, chrome accents, side coves, and dual exhausts that made it one of the most recognizable cars on the road. And under the hood, it could be ordered with up to 315 horsepower, thanks to fuel-injected V8s. It was loud, fast, and unapologetically American. Today, in 2025, the Corvette C1 is more than just a classic car. It's a symbol. It represents the beginning of an American sports car legacy that continues strong with the C8 mid-engine Corvette. But there's something magical about the original, the rawness, the curves, the way it was built not just as a machine but as a statement. Collectors and enthusiasts still seek out C1 Corvettes for restoration, display, or even vintage racing. A fully restored early model C1 can sell for anywhere between $80,000 to over $200,000, depending on the year, condition, and originality. The 1953 models are often priced over $300,000, due to their rarity and historical value. And for those who want the classic look with modern reliability, there's a growing trend of resto mods, where a C1 Corvette is rebuilt with modern drivetrains, disc brakes, air conditioning, and digital infotainment, all while keeping the vintage style. It's the best of both worlds, retro charm with 2025 comfort and performance. Seeing a C1 Corvette today is like seeing a piece of living art. At car shows, cruise nights, or even in classic car museums, people still crowd around it. The long hood, chrome grille, and distinctive curves make it instantly recognizable, even to those who aren't car experts. It's not just a car, it's an experience. The Corvette C1 is also a reminder of how far the Corvette name has come. From a humble start with an inline-six and fiberglass panels to today's 495 horsepower C8 supercar, the evolution is incredible. Yet through all the changes, one thing has remained the same: the Corvette is built to excite. In a world of electric motors and autonomous driving, the Corvette C1 reminds us of what driving used to be: raw, mechanical, and emotional. It's a connection between driver and machine that modern cars often lack. That's why it still matters, and why it still inspires. So, whether you're a collector, a dreamer, or just a fan of automotive history, the 2025 spotlight on the Corvette C1 is well deserved. It may be old, but its legacy is more alive than ever. Thanks for watching Car Show 1. If you enjoyed this look at the Chevrolet Corvette C1, give us a like, leave a comment about your favorite Corvette generation, and subscribe for more classic car stories and upcoming model reviews. From vintage legends to futuristic concepts, we bring it all, right here. We'll catch you in the next video.